wait a minute. Let me just...
We're live now, though. They can hear us.
They can? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Don't reveal
Gang.
secrets or anything.
Yeah.
We should-
Don't say that he's in
all
Shimmer
the
Sand.
secrets all belong to me. I'm going to be moving from Shimmer Sand in a
We
minute.
should quit talking about how Brass totally isn't here today and
She's
totally left
here.
us all alone.
She's just invisible.
Can we just go... Oh, wait a minute. No, let's do this thing first. Wait a minute. We definitely are...
Oh, yeah. They can see you.
Okay.
They can hear you.
Shit.
They can read your mind.
Yeah, it's a little cold today.
Holy crap,
in here.
R looks cold. I'm freezing. I left my good sweater at home. Someone here was nice enough to lend me theirs, and I'm still freezing.
It's because he doesn't eat. We basically get every now and again we have to get a funnel and we stick it in his mouth and we pound food down it so that he actually eats something. He doesn't eat, so he's always cold.
Yep.
Whoa.
Also, happy birthday.
Thank you.
It's your birthday.
As far as I'm concerned, it's perfect temperature in here.
You know,
No, it's so cold
I like
in
it in
here.
here,
I
too.
like it in here.
I'm genetically predisposed to live in a bog, overcast.
No, boats. I'm not
I
growing
did
a
grow up
beard.
in a bog. It's cool. It was never mind. I'm not going to disparage my country of birth. I love it.
So today
Hey,
is the PAX.
it is. I managed to avoid getting a plague.
That's
You don't
good.
have
I don't
a
know about
plague, do you?
him.
Do you have a plague?
I didn't
don't,
go.
I think I'm just an
Which is
incubator.
quite
Oh,
surprising
great.
considering
The
how
past two
many
nights-
people I rubbed shoulders with at PAX.
The
It
past
But you were
2
literally
nights,
rubbing shoulders with
I
people?
didn't feel great.
Literally, there were times where
Wow.
you had to because it was the only way to get down the hallway.
Oh yeah,
It
you
was
can't pass
just
people without just like
insane.
shoving them out of the
It was
way.
awesome, and hi to all of the people I met and talked to. I met a lot of you. I had very long conversations with some people. It was just awesome. Yeah, great. Thanks. Now I'm gonna hope that if I do get sick, it'll probably be over the weekend because that's when it always happens.
Of
to me.
course. Yep.
Yeah.
But you'll be...
So.
You just want to go to the game?
Oh yeah, you better go to the game.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
Oh no, wait, because I got to open this wonderful.
Oh, yeah. Let's do
This-
Well, are we
there are
doing that
two
at the beginning or at
presents.
the
Presents.
end?
No, I'm
It's
going to
whenever
open it
we want,
now.
I
Are you
guess.
kidding? I've been This came back all the way from Germany with Arconix. This was given to him for me by Kira. Thank you so much. I trust it's not going to blow up in my face.
Just
I'm
in
sure
case.
It won't. It depends how mad she was
On
at some
the
of
jumping
the puzzles.
puzzles.
Yeah. If she just got out of Tox Dungeon, it might actually be.
Yeah, is it ticking?
That's the PAX
No.
box in that box.
It is. It's a top box in here.
Yeah.
Right, which means the moment I open it, I'm just going to vaporize and disappear, and you won't see
Oh,
me again.
Kira
so I won't
says
ever be
it's
able to-
from Seshitar.
It's from Seshitar. Okay, thank you, Seshitar.
It's probably some Surströmming or however you pronounce it.
Who's
So
it
what?
The Surströmming, isn't that how you pronounce it? They were joking a while ago that that's what they were going to send because it's like one of the smelliest foods in the world.
Oh,
I
oh my god.
hope
is it
not,
really?
because it's been in
I
that...
don't know. It's been sitting in
Yeah.
Arconix's office since because I couldn't
Oh, you
open
won't smell it
until I
until
got
it
back
opens.
from.
Oh boy.
Nice. So you mean it's like one of those little birds that went rotten inside its own shell and then they boiled it or whatever the heck? that-
What? Is that
I
some
don't
British
even
thing?
know.
No,
I've
it's not
never
British.
heard of
It's
that.
Like, I'll send you a picture.
Oh, I don't think I
I'll
need
tell
that.
you, when I'm making artifact sets, some of the things I end up Googling leave
That's
images in my mind I
just
can
weird.
never get rid of.
You're one of those nice and neat and polite.
Yeah, I would just
present
be like...
openers.
Yeah, well, I gotta make this, I gotta make this last a bit.
Oh, I don't. I tear mine
Yeah.
completely to
Okay,
shreds.
we'll do it bit by bit.
Oh
then,
my
if that's
God.
what you want.
Oh,
I'm gonna drive them crazy. I'm gonna look and see what it is.
Yeah, Brass, I found out the hard way that the other one is heavy.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you, when I was making... Oh my goodness, that is absolutely beautiful.
It's a puzzle box.
What's in
Uh-oh.
the box?
How do you open
I
it?
think.
Can you hold it up for our viewers?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
yes.
need to see.
How many what's in the box memes can we
That
make?
is lovely. And I am
Yeah, none
curious
of us know
whether
how to open it.
actually- Yeah.
Because that's how puzzle boxes go.
Is it
Where
serious?
does that open?
Does it seriously? Okay, no, you do not want to have the whole stream of you guys
Almost
sitting
certainly
here watching
opens.
me.
Maybe we'll
You
set
probably
that
have
up
to
later.
sing to it.
I will. I got to.
Is
all
there
of us have
even
to
a-
touch
You just
it, and
speak
we
friend
have
and
to
enter.
Say, yeah, we all have to say something together.
With our powers combined.
That's it. But I am not going to sit here and bore you all with me trying to open it for half an
It
hour.
is
I
Although
will,
that would
I
be
will,
a pretty fun live stream, I think.
mean, for me, maybe.
Or it just doesn't open.
Yeah,
and you'll
you
still
just have a
your
box.
life.
Why don't you start opening that one, and I'll just entertain myself with
Sammy.
this for a minute. Is it? I mean, I can see.
Did you
the
shake it to make sure that it was
Does
still
it-
in there? Is it ticking?
I'm pretty sure it's still in here, considering this is like 15 pounds, probably.
Okay.
Saying exactly what it was. Of course, I could just say I don't think it actually opens.
It
I
might
see
not.
a crease in it.
I see two creases in
Sometimes, like your own puzzles.
it. No, all my puzzles are eventually solvable. Eventually.
See
back
if I
to what
can-
I-
Oh,
yeah.
see, I don't have to open it as nicely as Simon because it's already coming apart.
Nobody said you had to open it as nicely as me anyway.
Are those
Yeah.
shoes?
Oh, I hope so. I
Some
love
new
shoes.
bro.
I'm down for some shoes.
Yeah. Is somebody reading the screen?
Fretzman, Switzerland.
It might just be a box to
Chocolate?
hold. Oh God, I hope so. I also love chocolate. But it looks like a shoe. But I doubt it's a shoe.
It is a shoebox. 10.5 size.
I'm not so crazy.
We got shoes!
Yay!
That's great.
Simon's really excited about that.
Ooh. Oh no, it definitely does open.
This is a
Oh,
puzzle
it's
box
called
in
a
RR
sphere.
difficulty.
Oh!
Wait, did he get it?
No,
you,
no, not
you,
yet.
Well, you started it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want
Oh.
to see what's in the box.
Keep going.
Well, what, oh, how much should I tease?
No.
No tease.
Just open.
Just open because we
If
got
it's chocolate,
we
we
got
need
all
this.
stuff we got to get onto, and
Now
apart
let's
from anything
see
else, I
what's
got to
in the
kill
box.
people. And
Oh my
give
gosh,
away
there's a lot of
ton
stuff.
That's a lot of.
Wow.
I was gonna go with the UHF joke of nothing,
Wow.
absolutely nothing,
Especially that.
but
Nice.
there's like 20.
Oh my!
It's lots of
Couldn't-
snacks.
Is that gonna fall out if I
Oh,
show
I
it on the
love
camera?
the little.
It's
smoke.
delicious looking. And some cute things too.
That
Little Jägermeister.
is
You know?
a lot of stuff. How did this get through customs? You guys are amazing
So
for
Brass
that.
is really good at that.
Oh,
Just,
there's a lot
that's
of
probably-
You know what?
Jägermeister.
Hide it under there before
Yeah.
we have a black helicopter landing on our lawn.
Yeah.
There's a snow globe.
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay, you know what?
Sorry, we're
I
distracted
was
by
making
shiny things.
slight progress there, but I won't do it that way.
There's a.
So,
And this was given by Seshtar and Kira as well. So
okay, you
This
are.
is for
We
the
are now.
dev
We're
team?
now. Everyone's looking at
Thank you.
the game. Okay.
I'm not.
he's looking at the
Busy,
Jägermeister.
he's busy.
I don't drink. I'm
He's
looking
gonna-
at whatever this
Ooh,
chocolate
fudge.
might be.
He's going to be all chocolated up in a minute.
Oh,
Right,
that's
where shall I
chocolate.
do this?
Delicious.
I need to talk, so I'm just going to muck about. Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm
thank
on North
you.
America. I am on. What am I on? I'm on Wolfbane, North America. You can figure out where I am for yourself by looking at that. So, ooh, look, my all artifact site that I have that is mine and mine alone. Shows-
Are there
okay.
jumping puzzles here?
That's a good
No,
point.
no, I was just running around because I was about to talk a little bit about this event. So the first
Okay.
thing I want to say about it is this was just something I threw together with. It was inspired by how did he used to say his name? Kirilar? How did Mike
Kirilar?
Hansen?
Bruce
Yeah.
Willis?
Kirilar. Yeah, Bruce
Bruce
Willis.
Willis.
Also known as Bruce Willis. He started it with his crazy dinosaur event, and he started making me a Dead Simon event because he and I both really, really loved the old events from way back in the day on EQ where the devs would come on and they
Yeah.
would play with the players, and we thought that was pretty damn cool. And we used to, I am an ex-smoker, and we used to hang out the front of Tryon while late at night talking about those days, and so he ended up making one and I took it and ran with it. So
There's
it was
Blair.
just stuff done in our free time. It was never official, it was never sanctioned by anybody. So that's why it also is a little on the janky side. I've done a
Oh,
lot.
no.
I've done a lot to polish it up since, and most people seem to be really liking it. I get a ton of positive PMs when
There's
I run it,
Bose.
but I also get a bunch of people that seem to think that I went out of my way to rig it, and I can tell you I did not have any time
Correct.
for rigging anything. I mean, Occam's razor people. Rigging takes extra time. Time is our most valuable commodity. There is no way we did
Okay,
that.
I have something to admit. I rigged it to be completely random.
Right.
Wow.
So Ryan behind me is the one that
Truth is out.
actually made the part that does the picking for the eternal item when I die. And we checked the code, and it absolutely is working as intended. We are going to put some logging in to get some real data. But random numbers are random numbers, and they are something that the human brain absolutely loathes. It will try and make patterns out of them, even though there's no pattern there. And I think I've run it. How many times have you run yours?
About 5
or
times,
6
I think.
times.
Yeah.
I think I did it a lot at PAX, so I'm probably up into the maybe possibly 30 total
wow.
since I made it.
You did it a lot.
I need
at
to
PAX.
step up my game.
I think Brass has done hers maybe 10, but even so, adding all those together, we are less than 50 times, which is a teeny, tiny, tiny little sample, and not enough to actually, extrapolate any real data from. So you are going to see some weird things. One of the weird things, right after I ran it one time at PAX, Sererin, is that how you say your name, Sererin? You'd have
I
to
hope so.
correct
That's how
me,
I've been
'cause that's how I
pronouncing
say
it.
Sererin PM'd me and said, "Did you know this is the 3rd time I've won this thing?" Which, random numbers are random numbers, and he's such a cool guy that he has agreed that we're going to give away 2 of his eternal items to other people today on the live stream. We'll be doing that later.
Yay.
And I will be manually doing that. I will delete them from Sererin, and I will be giving an appropriate eternal item to the winner here today. So today's giveaway is going to include 2 frickin' eternal items.
Yep.
So
Yep. That's
you'd better be telling your friends now.
Well, I
Get on the live stream, and as long as when we actually do it, you have said something within that hour.
Yes, we're on Wolfsbane.
Oh, so you're just giving away in a normal raffle.
I am. No.
Okay, so we don't
Yeah.
have to hit you for that, so I can
Yeah.
still win that, and then we're
no,
going to have to double
no,
it.
you cannot win.
No, then
If you win, we'll give it to somebody else.
No, you are not allowed to do anything because I can't double that. Freaking
That's this one, sorry.
Arconyx will freaking kill me if
Yeah.
I double that. Or Vlad might actually hold me down while Arconyx kills me.
And
But-
I watch.
Oh, nice! I
Oh, sorry.
didn't realize that was going to be such a popular event.
That would be.
So we'll be doing that. But I just wanted to mention a few other things. So yeah, it was incredible. He won 3 in a row, but not in a row actually. Although I did run it twice, one time, and did watch the same person win both times. So you do get streaks.
Yep.
In
because
fact, if
they're-
you don't see streaks in a sequence of random numbers, it's almost certainly not an actual sequence of random numbers. The other thing that I get accused of, don't get me wrong, most of you send me really, really nice stuff, and quite honestly, I don't care about the nasty stuff I get sent. I've got a much tougher skin than you think, but it does mean that there's some unhappy people, and that's what I want to address, because I don't like people being unhappy in the event.
Someone's on my computer.
Someone's on
I
your
didn't
computer.
lock my computer. Someone just
You
typed from
fail.
it.
Oh my
You fail.
god.
Someone's on your computer doing naughty. Oh, that's.
Oh, I hope they're changing your desktop background to something really cool.
To Burt Reynolds naked on a
Yes.
bearskin rug.
Oh,
Yes.
No, okay. Great. Yeah. No.
Or the unicorn
Thank
guy.
you so much. You know what? I remember my stepmom. Way back in the day, actually had the original Cosmopolitan that
Oh my god.
that spread first.
Oh no.
First read. Boy, yeah, that was something I didn't need to see when I was young. Anyway, on to other things. So another thing that has been said is like, how come Guild X always wins? You freaking love Guild X. They're the only ones that ever wins. Well, hey, you know what? If I had 100, how many people have we got here today right now? We're getting up to like 20 plus. Probably by the time I actually turn into Dead Sign, we're going to be into the hundreds. So let's just say 100. We have 100. And Guild X turns up with 25 people. That means there is a 25% chance that Guild X is going to win.
Yep.
That is a pretty high percentage. So that is what you're seeing there, not the fact that I particularly love Guild X. Although I think I'm going to make a Guild X now.
If that doesn't already exist.
It almost certainly does, doesn't it? Guild X. It's like Planet X
Yeah.
that Daffy Duck went to. So there you go.
Yay, cartoons.
Fine. Trinity wins because Trinity shows up. I mean, that is kind of pretty much it in a nutshell. The other one that really amazed me, and this is absolutely, I got accused for so much rigging on this one, but the funny thing is, I should explain to you exactly how this thing works first. Right now, me running around in this state, you know what? Hey, I have been very remiss in not actually at least dropping a few pinatas for you.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Well, I'm talking. I can't walk and chew gum. While I'm running around in this state, it is not keeping track of anything. Absolute bubkus. I'm just running around, dropping pinatas. It is only when I click on this little button down here.
The evil button.
Ruffle
Although for
Dead
me,
Simon.
it's more annoyed as opposed to
just
evil.
slightly miffed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only when I click on that, in fact, the observant of you, when I do it, will see in chat, I get a couple of little feedback messages to myself. One tells me that I am now PvP enabled. That means you are able to kill me and I'm able to kill you. And the other is track damages on. And you will see at that point, every single person that does any damage to me whatsoever gets added to a big list. And when I finally die, it takes, because of the shenanigans of the way our servers are set up, it actually takes 10 people off that list, sent it to, which is on my character, sent it to another server, which then starts checking to make sure that person is online, goes to the next one if they're not, the next one if they're not. But those first initial 10 people are completely random. And once it comes to one that is online, that is the person that wins.
Yep.
So it's not even tracking until I enrage. So the funny thing is, at PAX the other day, I was sort of like trolling everybody, saying, hey, where shall I go to? And people were, being the usual comedians that we get, telling me all of these crazy places that don't actually exist anymore. I would have loved to have gone to one, see you get there. I can get to them, you can't. And eventually somebody just said, oh, why don't you just come to right where I am? I wish I could even remember her name. I can't remember her name. So I thought, hey, why the heck not? And I just teleported right to where she was and tapped her on the shoulder, which, I'm sure if it had happened in real life, she would have hit the ceiling.
Probably frightening. See a skeleton.
And you know what? She ended up winning the Eternal.
That's
and
awesome.
Oh, well, yes it is, except the PMs I got for that was interesting. But that was pure, that absolutely
RNG
was
RNG,
pure
it's
RNG,
weird.
because at the point I teleported to her, I was in this form, so we were not even tracking the people that had hit me yet. And so it was just, the universe was playing tricks with me that day. Anyway, I think I've prattled on enough about that. I will let other people talk now while I focus on actually killing things. But again, it was really great, things being players. It was really great getting to talk to a lot of you at PAX. I had a really good time, even though it was quite exhausting.
PAX generally is, but
It's always
It was,
fun,
but it was an awesome time, and it was really good to meet a lot of you. So.
yeah.
That's it. I'm done.
You're done? You're done?
I need a drink.
Oh, yes.
Open your
Sorry,
box.
I stole that.
I'll open my box in a
If
minute.
it opens.
First of all, I'm pretty sure it opens. I could feel.
Well, did you shake it? Is there anything in it?
Oh, yeah.
No, there's probably some note in it that just goes, this is the beginning of some horrible.
Then it turns into the jumping puzzle.
I'll tell you though. I mean,
He experienced enough jumping puzzle at PAX.
Oh, I did. I tried Ryan's jumping puzzle. That was just.
Oh, that one
evil
you showed me?
evil
Or the
incarnate.
slide?
It was
It's
cool.
the same dimension.
It was
Okay.
cool.
That one's cool.
But it is amazing. I mean, random numbers do screw with my noodle too. I absolutely find myself double checking stuff. I can't tell you how many times I double checked the numbers I had set on that blasted puzzle piece from the artifacts for Kalwadi. I was looking for my last purple puzzle piece, and it just took forever.
See, everyone's asking where BB-8
Yep.
now
So
is.
if you don't mind, I'm gonna go get my puppers really quick. He's a little squiggly because he's a puppy, so I'm only gonna bring him on real quick to say hi and then
It's
put him back.
just
Is he, like,
disguise.
He
Dog
is
Abby?
adorable.
Yeah, I didn't say it was an ugly disguise. It's a really good disguise.
He's
but
adorable.
seriously,
I'll be
I'm
right back.
convinced.
As long as he doesn't pull an Abby
He
2.0.
won't.
I can't talk.
Okay. How many people have we got here? We've got enough people to start. You know what? Let's just go. Where am I? Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's a secret dev command that shows you how many people are around you if you don't care that other people see that.
No, I don't. I was just getting a eyeball estimate, not for any real reason of needing to know how many people are here, just more for are there enough people to kill me? Because if there aren't enough people, it can take
Then
a
2
very
billion
long
can take
time.
a really
Yeah.
long time.
Well,
PAX mixer mugs are great. Yeah, rub it in. I left mine at my hotel.
oh, that blows.
And now it's gone.
I'm not quite sure where. Mine
Puppy!
did get. Oh my.
He's not a rat. He's adorable, and he just got woke up from his nap.
Oh. Right, you need
This
to
is
let
BB-8, everybody. Hi. He has his little official Star Wars collar, as you can see. And he's part of the light side, and he's very cute.
He is. He's not a secret infiltrator for the dark side.
No, he's not
Sure.
part of the Empire.
It's okay, Ryan, that
That's
balances out.
that's what he's convinced you.
The Force always balances itself. He's light side, I'm dark side.
Yep. And he's very soft and fluffy.
When we do the raffle letter, you'll write down the names of the people, right? So I can actually
take care
of it.
write on. Okay. Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, sorry.
Abby is the dark side. Yep.
Yes,
as
actually,
proved
that makes
from another
sense.
stream. Abby was the dark side. And Simon is mad.
I am.
You look pretty mad.
Oh, I see. Yes. I thought you
Like
meant
in-game
actually
mad,
as in
like
insane, and I was that could
No,
totally be possible as well.
I think that's me.
I am going to be fiddling with this character a bit. I have come to the conclusion that there are some of you that are just way too freaking tough.
Yeah, I get that feeling too, even on
well,
Yavier.
let me play with it a little bit. You've got to be careful though, because there are some people that definitely aren't.
Yes.
And so, but if you come across one of those really, really tough people, I think I'm going to give you some other abilities that, yeah.
Well, it was pretty great because at PAX, I was, whenever Simon would die, I'd teleport in since we had 2 machines up, and if we didn't have a bunch of traffic or talking to someone at the time, I would teleport up to where he died at, and then use the ability that Bruce Willis made, Karalar, to turn myself into a dinosaur. And those
Oh my
abilities
God.
are a lot stronger.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I'm gonna
It's pretty
do
great.
some of that. But we will also be tweaking with the dinosaur event to make it so that it will drop an eternal item as well.
Okay.
At the moment, it does not drop an eternal item. So the only eternal item droppers are myself, Yavier, and Brass at the moment.
You're going
The
down
other one
pretty
is
fast.
purely just for fun, and a title, I believe, as long as you're within 100 meters when you go down, right?
Something like that. I don't know the exact specifics on the ability.
I seem to remember that's what it was.
It was made a long time ago.
Yeah, it was.
I think this might be the fastest I've ever seen you go down in health.
Oh, yeah, no, when you get a lot of people with decent specs, they can take you down in about 2-3 minutes.
So what all did you guys end up talking about at PAX?
You know, well, I mean, obviously the audience I'm talking to right here doesn't need me to tell them that MMOs are big. So the first thing you want to do is narrow down the topic of conversation to what is the person really interested in. So I had lots of conversations that we went right into the weeds on a lot of things.
Okay.
I will say that for the noobs, the people that hadn't seen Rift before, believe it or not, there are people that have never seen Rift before.
Okay.
They were blown away by Dimensions and the Sol system. Those were probably the two that really got a lot. I mean, you know, we talk about the dynamic events and stuff like that, and unless there's one actually running, they're hard to show and a bit difficult to describe. You can show a Rift, say. But I don't know, Blythe, if you're out there listening right now, I showed quite a few of your dimensions, Margaritaville. I showed quite a few guild dimensions and stuff like that, just because I had to pick some that I knew were really, really good. I would go and show people my useless little dimension, place a few things around, and let people see what the system actually was, and then I'd say, and this is what you can do. So to kind of call it housing is a bit of an understatement. And that got tons of oohs and ahs. There were 2 people that walked away from it just basically saying, oh, I'm going to download this when I get home. So they're probably busy in a dimension right now, building away.
Excellent.
So that was big. Wow, that was quick.
That was
quick.
pretty quick.
Who gets it?
Yeah, we'll see. Gimme.
Open your rift bag.
Yeah, I have to open the rift bag. It's funny. You can tell the groups that have lots of people on auto loot because you see it straight away. I'll do it again, and then after I have done it again, I'll jump over to EU and do it. I'll do it for you European folks when I get back to my desk afterwards. So 2 and 2.
And then I believe Brass also mentioned that she would be running some later this afternoon as well. Because she's awesome like that.
I don't see.
Guys, open your rift loot bags. Claim that eternal.
I do have. Yeah, I do. I'll show it. There it is.
Who won?
Guri Mujo. Is that Guir Mujo? My glasses.
I can't
read
pronounce
it.
that
I
yet.
can't read that
Guri
far.
Mujo at Deepwood.
Let's pop this. Oink.
Spines of the Planar Conqueror, which is a plate shoulder.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
It's almost 50k
Yeah,
armor.
that's a lot.
So I think that's more than I have total.
Well, you're also on level 65.
Yeah. No, I know. I mean, my level is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. I could be level 1 and run this. Alright.
Yes, Brass will run it on both North America and EU.
Yeah, we always do North America and EU. We keep it fair. We understand. Okay. What else are we talking about while I reset? I'm going to go somewhere else.
Yeah, mostly just, were there any new type of things that you guys talked about at PAX?
We weren't allowed to talk
can't
about
talk
any
about
of the
new
new
things.
stuff.
Oh.
That was absolute. It was just horrible.
Got a lot of questions about new
Huh.
things, and
Not
it was
allowed
kind
to
of
talk
like,
about-
oh, well, we
Nah.
kind of can't. Sorry.
I would be murdered when I got home if I did. The only thing I could was just that is my very random, which I've mentioned a million times already on this live stream, so it's not like news anymore. And I'm dicking about with it before I came over here. Is I am trying to get puzzle rifts going.
Mm-hmm.
But all that's going to do is make, a few people happy and a lot of people mad.
Okay, that's an amazing question. Will you be getting a black corgi for BB9E?
Okay, so, I mean, I've thought about it, but already, I mean,
I'm going to go. Let's go.
I really like puppies, but they are kind of a lot of work. So maybe in a year or two.
It was really funny doing it in Gaboro, but
Wait, did you actually do it underwater in Gaboro?
Well, I only did a bit of fighting underwater. And
Okay,
then
'cause I know you were talking about
Then
it.
I jumped out of the water.
Okay, I must have been
I
a
could go-
lunch.
Yeah, I jumped out of the water because I mean, it works water fighting, but it's very disorienting, and if you're not good at it, it's just frustrating. And it was hilarious fun doing it on Seastone that time too. But maybe I'll just not do anything too weird.
I'm gonna go put BB-8 back real
Everybody,
quick.
Nothing too weird, just a little weird.
just a little weird.
What's a little weird versus too weird?
Huh? Just a minute. I don't know. I kept messing up, and I was trying to find it. Where's that place in Drumheim that does have?
Is there a way to make it the dead players still get a chance at loot when fighting devs? For this specific Eternal ability, it doesn't matter if you're dead or alive, you'll get loot.
Hang on a second. Yes, for the Eternal weapon, you can be dead. You can be anywhere. And dead. Dead and anywhere. Dead, alive, wherever you are in the world.
As long as you're logged in.
If you were on my... if you damaged me at all and were on my list, and as long as you are still logged in, then you will get a chance at the Eternal weapon. The... title and the other stuff like the planar XP and the chance of some of the other small random drops that happen, you need to be within 100 meters of me when I die. I believe even if you're dead, as long as you fulfill that, you will be okay on that as well. But that's not why everyone's here though, is it? Everyone is here for the Eternal.
Mm-hmm.
We know that.
Yep.
I won't actually do it in the water, much as it amuses me to do so. But I will put a few of these down on the way.
Yeah, Skinalty asks, do you think it'll be possible to update the loot table for the artifact nodes in the Autumn Harvest instance? I don't know if that's better suited for Tacitus.
I didn't. That's one of the few artifact sets I didn't make or place.
Okay.
What is it that we want to do?
To update
the placement or the loot table?
the loot table for Autumn Harvest.
There were a lot of those special artifact sets, like those ones, the ones for we need to take a look at as people start completing all those sets. We should add some new ones to it. Now, I don't promise anything because I'm not going to be signing poor Tacitus up for more work. Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
He probably thanks you.
He does. He thanks me by signing me up for work. Oh, I did have fun in Gaboro Reef, I have to say. Oh.
And full damage toggle.
Yeah, that was I'm pretty sure that one there was one of the shark jumping locations, wasn't it? Because we jumped the shark in Gaboro Reef. Ha ha.
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 Ha. That's that British humor coming out.
Oh, yeah. It was terrible. Terrible. I'm just gonna, keep walking. Like I said, why? You guys say something. I'm busy trying to get ready to kill some players and stuff. Like I told you, I can't talk and chew gum, or chew gum and walk and talk.
I guess let's take some questions. Since we were originally going to talk about PAX, but it sounds like there wasn't a lot new stuff that.
No, I wasn't allowed to talk about the new stuff.
Yeah, no new stuff. It was a lot of returning players, a lot of people who currently played that wanted to know.
I wish I had a nickel for everybody that said, "Oh."
Or when does this come out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that happened a few times.
Which
that
is
was hilarious.
pretty flattering, actually.
Yeah, it was. It's like, oh, when does this come out? 6 years ago. Yeah, we had some nice machines, I will say. They were very nice machines. We were able to turn everything, including super sampling, up to max. And Rift looks damn nice with everything turned on, I'll tell you.
Trump88, any idea how this game runs in Wine? Or if there's any info on the forums about it? I can tell you from personal experience, it does not run on Wine. When you actually get it into a Wine capsule, it will actually just crash to desktop. So it's not officially supported, but I I have not had good luck
is what we're saying.
making
Not
it work
good.
on
I do
my
know. I
Mac.
do know that some people do run it on Wine, because sometimes we've had bug reports from people, and we will start digging through their issue, and it turns out that they're running it on Wine.
Yep. And so it just
Unfortunately, at that
depends.
point, we can't really do much about it. But 90% of the time, they're okay, apparently. So it's a little bit of a crapshoot. Really.
Yeah, basically.
But the short answer is less good.
Yes. And Bose asks, Simon, when is
yes.
the artifact achievement getting increased? Smiley face.
Bose,
is this
he asks
is
me
this
about
a troll
every time.
question?
No, it's not a troll question. It's a perfectly legit question. And I have just been sucking wind doing it because I've been, like I say, dicking around with puzzle rifts, and I've been a bit distracted. I also have plans for extending Poison, Burning, and Nightmare out into some more zones, and a few other crazy things I really want to do, like pull off one. No,
What?
I didn't say. I said nothing.
I think I heard
No,
something
you didn't say anything.
I think I
specific.
heard something.
No, I didn't say anything. But none of these are promised because none of it is my real freaking job.
No.
So I do actually have to juggle what I can put into the game with actually making sure that I don't get fired for falling down on doing what I'm actually being paid to do.
That makes sense.
So Bose, roundabout long ass answer to your question. I will try and I'll look at doing that when I get back to my desk. I am pretty sure now that the outfit that I want to give for that has come back and has been rigged. I think it's freaking great, and I think a lot of other people are going to think it's freaking great. Bose, it doesn't sparkle. I'll tell you
What?
that right now. It's not
That's just
sparkly.
sad. Bose needs extra
I know.
sparkles.
I don't know. He's probably going to he's probably going to fly out here and punch me in the nose for reals.
Cloud asked.
What
Oh, sorry.
what I do want to do, and I keep let me make a note of this myself because I want to make sure I ask again. Is I do want to ask for some sparkle weapons
Ooh. That would be great.
because I think that's about the only part of you that's not sparkling anymore. The outfit is freaking awesome though. It's just not sparkly. So you're gonna, why is this even for an artifact set? But it's yeah.
And Cloud had a great question.
Oh yeah, Cloud asked favorite PAX moment, which is very hard.
No.
Well, it's a good
it was so
question.
hard for me to not say the moment they said PAX is over.
Well, that's what I was thinking. But no,
and that was just like that.
That's
is
not true.
That was not true. It just that was a relief because it is really really hard.
it's a hard. It's a
your
good question.
Yeah, it's a great
but it's
question.
a really hard question to narrow down and find a good answer to.
Maybe just.
I really, really love. I mean, being an old geezer dad, I loved seeing the little ones. The little ones were just hilarious. There was this little girl. This was, I guess, you were at lunch, Ryan, because your station was free, and I was just playing on Dead Simon for no particular reason on the other one. And this little girl of about, I guess probably about 7 or 8, I mean just really small, she could barely stand and reach the keyboard, started playing, and we just had a fresh, Lobie character. She was in Silverwood. I kind of like made a note of where she was and popped over to where she was and just started running around with her, dropping artifacts in front of her and stuff like that. And her little brother, who was even smaller, about 4, looked over, looked back at her, looked at me, looked at her, and then went, "It's him! It's him! It's him!"
Oh,
and
that's
she
adorable.
looked over. And I said, "Don't worry, honey. I'm a friendly skeleton. I'm not going to hurt you. Do you want to be a squirrel?" And she said, "Yeah." And so I squirreled just like that. And
Yay.
the look on her face when she became a squirrel was just worth the price of admission. It was absolutely fantastic.
Sounds adorable.
She spent the next half an hour, much to her dad's chagrin, who I had to apologise
Oh,
to
no.
afterwards, running around as a squirrel, not really doing anything, just jumping and climbing up trees and just having a lot of fun. So, I mean, not exactly a sort of like awesome moment, but to me it was wonderful. The look on her face was lovely.
Like a
There you go.
magical skeletal Easter bunny.
It was just really good fun. And she started trying to, she said, oh, I can talk. She discovered she could type and chat and was just like, basically, she was only doing say, though. She didn't realize she wasn't talking to the rest of the world. And I didn't particularly encourage her to do that because some of the stuff we get in our chat channels is a little bit salty.
Yeah,
You
just
should
a little.
remember that there were young'uns playing as well. Anyway, she was, as far as she was concerned, she was telling everybody she was a squirrel, but she was actually only telling everybody within a, what's our say radius?
I don't know.
20 meters.
I want to say probably 50, something like
You know
that.
what?
but
I
don't
was,
have
I
an
was
exact
happy she
number.
was able to actually type out "I'm a squirrel" at the age of whatever she was, 6 or 7.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
What
I
kind
think-
of things are we going to give away today?
Oh, wasn't there some talk about eternal items?
There were, yes.
Aren't we also going to give away some other shit?
Yep, we also have 3 30-day patron passes and 2 golden lifter mounts.
Alright, should we save the Eternals till last?
I
then?
think so. Those are.
I'm going to roll 30 day.
Okay. I just X'd
Oh.
Alright, I
Don't.
Man, I have
I just X'd up on my
so-
phone. It's too late to say don't.
Ah,
Oh, you. Okay, if Ryan.
you better not win.
If Ryan wins an Eternal, nobody gets it.
Oh, that's,
Oh man.
And you can all blame Ryan.
It's
that's
on
pretty
now.
bad.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Those are the winners for 30 day.
All right. So Lily won a 30-day patron pass, as well as Nodster, but with a 3, and Nixia. So congratulations. Yeah, I should say
And we got the-
Nixia.
Carriage? What is it called?
Sorry, 2 golden lifter mounts.
Ooh.
Gotta
That's the
change
one-
it up.
Is that the one that leaves the crazy? You know what?
Yeah, the
Somebody does have. I know that.
Yeah, I saw somebody earlier was riding it. It has the
Yeah.
the patriotic
Man, they are.
No,
Trail.
I thought you said that was the
Ah!
patriotic.
Captain Cursor won.
No way.
Oh.
No, what a cheater!
Wait,
What?
that was
That's-
one. Don't say it 2 more times. Don't
Uh-oh.
say Captain Cursor.
Captain
Wait, we
Cursor.
shouldn't say Captain Cursor.
Oh.
That's weird.
We did it. That was 3 times.
so-
But you know what? RNG is RNG. That is
War?
such hacks.
I'm sure the
Yes.
floor is going to be shaking soon.
Ninja 2056 and kind of wacky, not lots of
Not
wacky
completely
or
wacky, just
completely
kinda wacky. I
Won
like
a
kinda
golden
wacky.
lifter mount, not Captain Cursor.
I think it's
Hey!
My lunch too.
My lunch?
My lunch. You want my salad?
No.
I didn't think you actually had food, Ryan.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
food-
that smells good.
Yes.
And then the last.
God damn it.
Oh, and the last 2 are the 2 eternal items
Oh,
that
okay.
Wait, what did I win?
Dun.
You
won a
didn't win.
golden
Wait a minute,
We
did we
stole your
re-roll?
prizes,
We
did, we-
re-roll.
and we
Okay,
gave them to
alright.
somebody else.
Okay, good.
So what's. they're
We
just
blame
called-
Ryan.
All your
Blame
prizes are.
I do.
Okay, so wait a minute. Just to be absolutely clear, Eve. Okay, I snuffed it.
Rip.
Somebody's going to get another one. Can we just let this go so that people don't get confused?
Oh yeah.
Open your rift bag. Whoever won it, I want to see who won it. See there, it got turned up. Ooh, who was that? Oh, Nixia.
Is that the person who just won the golden lifter?
I don't know
Is it
because
really?
it's
No,
not.
no,
Or no,
that was
the
Nixia.
30-day
Nixia.
patron.
It might be. It almost certainly is.
I bet it's the
Who's
same
that chap?
person.
What? You know,
The
it's
curse
it's-
of the poisoned
It is
soul.
totally hacks.
What?
That's
You
RNG
just-
for you.
I know.
The person who just won the Twitch giveaway just won the Eternal.
They use the same random number generator. though,
Totally
don't
not
No.
rigged.
Totally not rigged.
All right.
Absolutely unrigged.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Eternal item.
Okay, now
Oh,
listen.
they? Yeah, exactly.
I just want to just make sure that people understand
not
what
not
this is.
streaming.
This is.
just random number generator.
Thank you very much to Serian, who won 2 of them. Even though he, I believe, is a cleric. When I will be deleting the extras off his character, and I will be giving them to whoever wins, and I will transmute them to make sure that they are actually usable by you. So if you're a mage, you'll get mage stuff. If you're a warrior, you'll get warrior thing. It'll be one of the possible Eternals. So there we go. 2 Eternal items.
Here we go.
Number 1, is
Raptors.
No.
Not
Me!
Rough Raptors.
Yes.
This person.
Olgk.
old
OLKQ.
O
It's old.
Q K Q.
Congratulations.
And the
Congrats.
second person is. It's a good name.
Oh, nice.
Hepatitis.
Oh, hepatitis riff.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Wow. Congratulations, hepatitis.
You guys did it.
Yay!
Okay, and
Congrats.
yeah, guys,
Yay!
winners. I need to do this manually, so bear with me. I will try and get it done today. I'm sure I can. But when your eternal item turns up, you might want to just also, ping Seren with a thank you, because it was. He's got a big heart, that guy.
Yeah,
So
he's very generous.
Yeah.
All right, so
That was it. I will run this a couple of times on EU to make sure we're all fair and all that good stuff.
yep. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and have a good weekend.
And thanks again for the box, which I'm gonna bring to
Yeah,
my desk
and
and
this
eat
is
by myself.
No,
No,
he's
no,
got
I
to
want
share
some of
with
this.
I
people.
want some dessert.
I hope that I can tell you I opened it by the
And-
time I come on next
I-
time.
I think that if Simon, I think you should wait until the next time you show up, and then it just be you opening the box while other people are talking.
No. So I can give you guys the alcohol since I don't drink, and I can eat the food.
No,
I want the.
We have to
the
also
candy.
share
I don't
with
drink at work.
Brass.
I don't drink,
No.
period.
No, Brass is going to be really mad if we drink everything before.
Yes.
That is true.
And Kira specifically said that we have to share. Oh wow!
That
Random
is
or a
just-
wild unicorn has
I don't
appeared.
know what that is.
Sorry.
That's adorable.